Hello and welcome to the Wawazen Waterwall School and to 10delight.shop. Today I want to show you how to adjust the sound of the water of your indoor waterfall, which is what we have done last week at the customer's site. So this is the indoor waterfall we have installed, and what you cannot see, but what I can explain to you is that the water level is a little bit below this ledge here, and this sounded like this. So I hope you could hear that clearly. It's a, nice, relaxing, smooth water splashing sound, in my opinion. So this is what you can have if you lower the water level and if you force the water to drop or fall a small distance, then it will sound like that. And then we asked our customer if he would like to have it like that, or if he would prefer not to hear so much water moving and splashing. And then he said that he would like to have the sound reduced because some people tend to get an urge to go to the toilet if they hear such sounds. And as this indoor waterfall is pretty close to the reception of that dentist, the ladies at the reception, they would be exposed to this water sound all the time, and that might then cause them to go more often to the toilet or whatever. So, customers' wishes are determining what is going to happen. And so, yes, we adjusted it. And let me show you what we did. We just made the water level a little bit higher. So instead of having it right below this ledge here, we have increased the water level by 2 or 3 centimeters, which is like about 1 inch. And then you were hearing like almost nothing. And I will show you now. I will repeat one more time because actually you don't hear any water. It's just one small moment you hear it once, but then almost nothing. And we achieved this with our skewed plate or angle plate that we install and that we also deliver in the kits. And this skewed plate is redirecting the water in an angle, and this is compensating or avoiding the splashing noise that is created when water hits water directly or when water falls a distance. So this skewed plate here, number one, is reducing the sound and also avoiding splashes, because if water hits water straight, then the splashes go out also high. But if the water is redirected in an angle, then actually you have like almost no splashes, and if you have splashes, then they're flat, so they will not exit your container. This is why we use this skew plate here, which, as you have seen now, is reducing the sound of the water splashes like 0. So means you can adjust the sound of your indoor waterfall by adjusting the height of the water level, and the less water you have, the louder your indoor waterfall will get, and the more water you have, or let's say if you have your water level at the skewed plate, then it's like you will hear almost nothing. There's another extreme which I have had with another customer. For him, it was not enough to hear just this smooth, silent water noise. He wanted it to sound like a waterfall, like a real waterfall. And we did that, but I have explained this in another video, and maybe I will explain all of these three stages, like you don't hear nothing, you only hear a little bit, or it sounds like a big waterfall. These three options actually you have. The first two options, hear nothing and very, very silent. It's just adjusted by the water level and using our skewed plate system when you buy our kit. And the third option means you need a separate unit which is spraying water with force on the water surface, and then that will create a loud waterfall-like sound. So I hope this helps. I hope this inspires you. I hope this answers your question. Please subscribe to my channel, and please contact me if you would like to become a reseller or a business partner and generate some extra revenue with the indoor waterfall business at your location. And that's not only for pool builders, home builders, young entrepreneurs, startups. It's also for you guys who are already in the indoor waterfall business or in the water feature business. I would be glad to work together with you, because I don't know where you are, but we are definitely not in competition. At the end, the customer will decide where he feels better, what's the better offer. And so even if you have a competitor like 50 kilometers away, doesn't mean that you will lose so much to him, because he needs to be really better than you. And but guess what? If you work with him together, instead of fighting each other, you might help each other. And I really want to help you guys out there building indoor waterfalls, and I want to unite us as good as possible, because we indoor waterfall developers, actually we are like a big bunch of lonely wolves out there, and everybody's doing his own thing. But if we help each other, we can get much better ahead and much better regarding our quality and our innovation. So if you are an indoor waterfall developer already, or if you do water features already, please contact me. I would be glad to work with you together. I have a business partnership program, I have a reseller program, and I'm really sure that if you buy these parts from me, you're going to save money, not only because it's literally cheaper than if you buy it at your place. Well, let's say in the most cases, and especially in the United States, regarding the stainless steel prices. And there is another big advantage if you work with me together. I have a system that works. You don't have to invent the things new. And I have a system that is built to be easily in use when you do the installation at your site. And I also provide you with planning. So yeah, I think it's a big win for you if we work together. And of course, it should be also a win for me and for your customer. So a lot of talking today.